You good?
I'm positive roll.
Happy Taco Tuesday, everyone. You know what day of the week it is?
Yes.
And my guest,
Who am I?
Tony Thompson.
Thank you. Show some respect. Hey, show some love.
I'm definitely going to show my elders love. Uh, Founder and CEO of NAMMBA. Welcome, sir.
Hey, excited to be here.
Okay. And happy National Homeownership Month because June is all about homeownership. And we're here in Orlando, Central Florida, at our Rocco's place. And I got, these are my favorite tacos. These are shrimp matcha tacos with a pico sauce and, a pico and a peanut sauce. And it has avocado, sesame seed, and some cabbage. And Tony
I got my normal tacos. Shout out to Mom. I know you're going to watch this video. I remember when we used to make tacos, beef tacos, cheese and lettuce. Mwah. I grew up Mexican.
Gringo tacos. But content. Okay, so in honor of National Homeownership Month, if you've noticed, I've had videos of people in our industry letting you know their experience about the first time they purchased property. So Tony, let us know, what was the experience the first time you bought property?
Man, I'll tell you what, it was awesome. College. Bought my first home in college. Yeah, I had a great.
That was a lot of decades ago.
Is that shady? Really? Okay,
so college?
Bought it in college. I remember 20 years old, $35,000 home, FHA home, Columbia, South Carolina.
Ooh, $35,000?
$35,000. Back then, I tell you, man, if I look back on all the homes that I've owned, that was my favorite and best home.
Okay.
But the most important thing that I remember about that first home, memories and moments.
Really?
You know, just the memories of pulling up in your own driveway.
Yeah.
The moments of just seeing your kids run around in the yard, meeting and talking to your neighbors. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad we weren't neighbors, but I mean, I had really good neighbors back then.
Whatever. Okay. But you know what? The neighbor thing, I get it. Pulling up to your driveway, $35,000, Columbia, South Carolina.
Yeah.
You don't own that property, do you?
You know, if I knew what I knew now, you know, they didn't have a NAMMBA. It wasn't back then where we talked about financial wellness, wealth generation, building and creating wealth. NAMMBA wasn't there then, but if I knew that, I would still own that property today.
And speaking of NAMMBA, which is coming up in August 20th to the 22nd, right?
Yep.
JW Marriott on Disney property. I will be there, and tell us a little bit about it.
Hey, you know, all I can say is that right now, when I think about where the market is, where the opportunity is, and most importantly, where every originator or real estate professional business is, I would be focusing on trying to learn and elevate my knowledge as much as possible to grow my business. And that's what I'm focusing on doing at NAMMBA Connect. Every year I say this is my best one yet. This year, this is my best one yet.
Amen. I believe it. And listen, I'm going to get super personal here, okay? One of the reasons why I rock with Tony so much, and I love the organization, apart from our friendship.
Friendship?
Shut up. Okay. Getting serious here. I'm in the field.
Go ahead.
So, of course, we have those National MBA and Housing Wire and those big conferences, which are great. They're great. I attend them, right? However, NAMMBA is a conference for people that are boots on the ground. We're talking about loan officers, account executives. We're talking about marketing people.
Real estate agents.
Real estate, realtors. People that are boots on the ground day to day. And I humbly feel like I represent that demographic. And Tony does too. This conference is for loan officers. These are for realtors, right? This is for if you want to really connect on a personal and intimate level, this is the conference you want to be in. And I also encourage you C-suite and your CEOs, you want to know the 411 on what your loan officers are saying, what's happening in the mortgage streets, attend NAMMBA. It is the most realest conference ever.
Yeah.
And that's why I really rock and I attend, and I do have a panel, and Michael Hammond and I are speaking on, I think the panel is Power of Social Engagement. However, this is the conference that you will see the people who do all the moving and the shaking, and who write the loans, who push the loans, who get our borrowers over the finish line. These people are going to be there.
I call it the ultimate experience. It's not just a conference, it's an experience.
It is. It is. So if you haven't, I know Tony was like, don't sell. I'm like, but I'm going to sell. Get your ticket.
Sells itself, man.
It
if
does.
you ever been to a NAMMBA Connect event, we don't need to sell. I mean,
Yeah.
like, it is the ultimate experience, and that's the one thing that I'm always remembering is our why we started NAMMBA.
Yeah.
We stay true to that.
And we do. We try our best. And, you know, Tony has been a great mentor in my life. We're out there, girl. And I know that I wouldn't be here running my own business, doing what I'm doing, growing, hiring my first employee.
There we go.
If it wasn't for, number one, God's grace and mercy, and Tony. Like, you have no idea what we've been through in our friendship and our relationship. So thank you.
Hey, touches my heart.
I always got your back.
Hey, I appreciate you, appreciate the entire industry. And you know, at the end of the day, it's our industry, right?
It is.
And it's up to us to make it better. And that's what we're going to do. And that's what we're focused on come August the 20th.
Amen. So happy Taco Tuesday. Always sending light and positivity to all. This too shall pass. Again, this is like a shrimp matcha taco on a corn tortilla. And Tony got his gringo tacos, and then you dip them in this peanut sauce, and it's a little spicy. It is so bueno. You guys eat your tacos and get your NAMMBA tickets. Bye.
Hey.